Every single person on this farm disagreed about this horse, and every single person on this farm couldn't imagine life without him. That contradiction kept me up for 3 years. Bear arrived in May. Within 6 weeks, the trainer said he was the most intelligent horse she'd ever worked with. The farmhand said the most stubborn. The vet said the most physically unusual specimen she'd assessed in years. My neighbor said the most beautiful horse on this property. My daughter said the plainest. And I said he was the most confusing and the most clarifying thing I had ever encountered, both in the same body at the same time. Nobody agreed on what he was, but ask anyone who spent time with Bear one question: can you picture this farm without him? Not one person said yes, not one, without even thinking about it. How does that happen? Here's what I finally figured out after 3 years. Bear didn't have a quality that everyone saw the same way. He had a quality that found each person differently and reached every single one of them in exactly the place they needed to be reached. The trainer called it presence. The farmhand called it attitude. The vet called it remarkable. My neighbor called it beauty. My daughter couldn't name it, but said she'd feel it the second it was gone. Bear is still here, still causing arguments, still the one thing nobody argues about. And I think the things that matter most in this life work exactly like that. They mean something different to everyone they touch, and yet somehow they matter the same to all of them. If you have something like that in your life, you already know what I mean. And if you don't, you'll recognize it the moment it arrives.